YouTube, it's me, Mila Asha, and I'm coming at you with no makeup on, nothing fancy on really. I just want to do an updated CD collection because I know it's been forever, and I know I get comments about like, can you show us the actual CD? What are some of your favorites? How many CDs do you have? So I'm going to get into all of that in this one video. And we'll just get started, okay? So first off, at the top, we have Adele, Alicia Keys, we have Ariana Grande, we have Ashanti, Beyonce. I have 4 out of 5 of Beyonce CDs. I'm missing B-Day, which is surprising because I have it on my iTunes, but I think it's because I borrowed it and I actually need it in my collection. So I have all of these CDs. I have Big Sean, his first one. I have Bow Wow and Omarion because I was obsessed with Bow Wow and Omarion during their what phase was this? You see this? It was you know, Hey Baby, Girlfriend, all that stuff. Then we've got Britney Spears. And this is actually a CD I added to my collection that I didn't realize I had. This is one of Britney Spears' very first CDs when I first fell in love with Britney Spears. And I have 3 of her CDs. I have Britney and then her 2 most recent ones, Femme Fatale and Britney Jean. Okay, so as we go down some more, we have Bruno Mars. I have both of his CDs. I have CeeLo's Christmas CD, which is awesome. I have Charles and Taylor, who's a Christian group. I have Cher Lloyd because if you don't know, I'm obsessed with Cher Lloyd. Chris Brown. I have every single Chris Brown CD there is. I even have 2 copies of Exclusive. Chrisette Michele, Epiphany, because Epiphany was my favorite song, so I had to get the album. And then I have Christina Aguilera. I have 3 Christina Aguilera albums. I have Back to Basics, Bionic, and Lotus. I think that's what her most recent one is called. It looks like this. Yeah, this is Lotus. Oops. Okay, so as you go down from Christina Aguilera, we have Christina Perry, who is amazing. If you don't listen to Christina Perry and the only song you know about her is Jar of Hearts, you need to reevaluate your life because it's probably one of my favorite CDs. I have Ciara's very first CD and her very recent CD. So you can tell in between I was feeling her. If she wasn't the first on my list to get. Then we've got Common. This is Common's Dreamer. The Dreamer and the Believer. That's what this album is. I have Danity Kane and Day 26. Have 2 Demi Lovato albums. Her last 2, which are Unbroken, and then the one that's just titled Demi. I have a Destiny's Child Survivor album. My parents got that for me for my birthday, which is great because I'm trying to start up a Destiny's Child collection. When I was little, I didn't buy CDs, so I didn't have these when I was little, but now I want them, obviously. I have Diddy-Dirty Money, Last Train to Paris, because I was obsessed with Diddy-Dirty Money because of the girls. I have Diggy because, honestly, I kind of just bought it because I like Diggy. I like the way he looks. Okay, we have Drake. I have all 3 Drakes. I have Thank Me Later, Take Care, and Nothing Was the Same. I have Ed Sheeran and Frank Ocean, which are both really good artists that people kind of sleep on. I have, sorry you guys if this is awkward. Okay, we're going down. So we have Eminem. This is J. Cole's second album, which is Jason Derulo, which is an album that one of my best friends got me. I have 1, 2, 3 Jay-Z CDs. One of them is The Hits. One of them is Blueprint 3. The other is Watch the Throne. I actually have 4. It just doesn't fit in here. I'll show you the other one when I get there. Jennifer Hudson. Both Jennifer Hudson albums because I love her. Jessie J. Basically one of my all-time favorite albums ever. We got John Legend, Get Lifted, John Legend, Love in the Future. We got Justin Bieber, his first, no, is this his first CD? Anybody know if this is his first CD? I think this is the second one. That's Justin Bieber, My World 2.0. I like Justin Bieber because, well, he's the same age as me. He's 3 days older than me. And I respect the fact that he's getting his life together and being successful. So Justin Bieber's My World 2.0, the Christmas album, and Believe, because Believe was like my favorite Justin Bieber album ever. Then we have Justin Timberlake, Future Sex Love Songs. Everybody loves that album. Then we come up here. We've got more things. So we have another Justin Timberlake. These are both Justin Timberlake. The 2020 Experience, the first one, and then the second one. Then we have Kanye West, Graduation. Kanye West, 808s and Heartbreaks, which is... Kanye West, Graduation, and 808s and Heartbreaks are actually my favorites. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. One of the Boys by Katy Perry. I have all 3 Katy Perry CDs because I am a Katy cat. One of the Boys, Teenage Dream, and Prism. Then we have Kelly Rowland, Talk a Good Game. We have Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City. Carrie Hilson, both of her albums, In a Perfect World and No Boys Allowed. Then we have Keisha Cole. We have... what is it? Just Like You. Then we have 2 Lana Del Rey, because Lana Del Rey is like my new obsession. So Born to Die and Paradise. Then we have The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, because what CD collection isn't complete without The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Then we have Leona Lewis, Spirit. We have Lloyd, King of Hearts. Mac Wilds, who is a new artist who's also known as Tristan Wilds, the actor. He is actually a really good singer. Not the best, but his music is really artistic and different. I like it. Then we have Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, which is The Heist. We have Mariah Carey's Christmas album, Merry Christmas. Maroon 5, Hands All Over Me. Melanie Fiona, The MF Life, probably one of my favorite albums ever. Thriller by Michael Jackson, because what CD collection doesn't have Thriller in it? Michael Jackson, number 1s. We have Miguel, Kaleidoscope Dreams. And then Miley Cyrus, Bangers. We have Monica's New Life. That's one of her most recent albums, I believe. Neo. I have 3 Neo albums. I don't have his very first album. So, yeah. Have all of Neo's albums except his first one. Because of You, Year of the Gentleman, Libra Scale. And then we have Nicki Minaj, Pink Friday, and Roman Reloaded. Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded. One Direction, because I actually like One Direction. We have Pink Funhouse and Pink Truth About Love, because who doesn't love Pink? I have Raven Simone, This Is My Time, and then her self-titled sophomore album. Then I have Rihanna. I have a lot of Rihanna because, well, Rihanna has a lot of CDs. So I have Good Girl Gone Bad, Rated R, Loud, Talk That Talk, Unapologetic. I do not have her first 2 albums, which will make 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm going to get those. Then I have Robin Thicke, Love After War, because it's an awesome album. And then I have Robin Thicke, Blurred Lines, which I honestly have not given an honest listen, so I can't give you an opinion on that album. Then I have a lot of T.I. because, well, I'm from Atlanta and I love T.I. So I have T.I. King, T.I. versus T.I.P., Paper Trail, No Mercy, and Trouble Man, Heavy is the Head, right? So we're going on down. Have TLC 20, which is their like 20th anniversary. Then I have T-Pain Evolve, which at that time I liked. No, it was called Revolver. At that time I liked T-Pain. Tamar Braxton, which I just got, so I can't give you an opinion on it. Taylor Swift, Speak Now. This is the Think Like a Man soundtrack, which is probably an amazing soundtrack. I'm not too fond of the movie, but the soundtrack is dope. Then we have Tiffany Evans, her first album and only album, actually. Then we have Tiny Tempa, again, My British Invasion. Trey Songz, Trey Day, and Trey Songz Chapter 5. Those are my 2 favorite Trey Songz albums. I haven't listened to Ready, which I know everybody loves. And then last but not least, we have The Wanted. We have Wale, The Gifted. I have all my Usher albums, which is 8701, Here I Stand, Looking for Myself, right? Those are all my Usher albums. I had Confessions and lost it because I listened to it so much. So I have to get a new Confessions. But this is Magna Carta Holy Grail. I went to this concert. Jay-Z is amazing. Maroon 5 Overexposed. My second copy of Chris Brown exclusive. Then I have Little Mix, who is also my British Invasion. And Neo Red. These are all my albums, and that is it as far as all my music is concerned. And this is a total of these cases I got from, like, you can see the cases from the side, but these cases I got from the Container Store, and they hold 30 in each, and I have 4 containers, so that is 120 albums. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 120 plus 10 is 30. So 130. So these are all my albums, one more down. And then I'm going to get into my favorite ones of all time.